We're live.
And
We're here.
we're live.
We're live.
We're live?
We're live right now.
Live?
Everyone's watching us in the face, and all that good shit. What
That's
is up,
great.
everybody?
Nice.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back. This is gonna be The Offenders, episode dos. Yay! 'Cause I can't.
That's Italian for everybody who don't know Italian.
This son of a bitch. So we are the Offenders. And so I would like to introduce us again. I'm Scabs / Gabe. Yeah, and that's about it.
Gab / Gabe.
/ Gabe.
/
Gabe.
Gabe. All right.
Gabriel.
Well, thanks for the great intro there, Gabe. Way to really get us kicked off here. The reason why we're doing this. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk.
Hey, yo. Hey, chill. Hey, chill.
Hey,
all right,
I'm
next in line.
I'm not done yet. Shut your mouth. The reason why we are doing this, since Gabe just decided to blab whatever it was that he blabbed, clearly we've had some growing pains from our last episode, and we're going to be addressing that. I'm pretty sure we fixed it pretty well for this session here, but we missed all of our introductions, so Gabe's got to do better. I'm giving him some time to brainstorm here, but just for those who don't know who I am, it doesn't really fucking matter. But realistically, I'm Cupid. Cupid Stunt. Childish name, I know, but you do the math.
He's a lovely
guy. I am the Bash Brigade casual. I go in and out of the gaming lifestyle quite often, and I'm really good at that Irish goodbye at the end of a stressful night gaming.
He's the best Irish goodbye ever.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what Irish goodbye is, it's basically so. What's going?
Bye. That's it. You just walk away without even saying anything, just mid sentence. Yeah, that's what that is.
That's the old Irish goodbye.
There's Gabe's claw hand. If you didn't know, he just shook it. He's slightly disabled. But back to me. I'm tired of talking about them.
Focus him.
I'm our resident 420 friendly player, and also our resident veteran as well for all of our veteran viewers out there.
Yes,
thank you for your service.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for everybody's support. But that's me. Either Ice can take it, or if Gabe finally has a thought in his head, he can take it.
That's for last. Ice, go ahead.
Hello. I am Iceberg.
Y'all didn't have anything, did you?
Also known as John Jr.
A thin.
No, it's not a thin. My parents aren't lunatics, dog. So, so I am Bash Brigade's not newest member, but when it comes to us four, the normal four podcasters, I am the newest baby member. I am the. Don't talk, buddy.
We didn't hear you.
Good, because it was a secret. Also the funniest. Yeah. See? Right there. Exhibit A. But yeah, let's get freaky.
I like that a lot.
Y'all are killing me.
So, is it my turn yet?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
What's up, everybody? So, this is our group. We are the Offenders. This is our podcast.
Wait. No, wait. We're forgetting somebody.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
No, you guys,
he's not here.
You guys take it. You guys take this one.
Okay, so if you guys know Bash Brigade at all, you know we're missing at least one
a key player.
One of the
there's another one, he who shall not be named. You're gonna
Voldemort.
No, but if anybody knows Keels, you know he is our resident asshole supreme.
Yep.
Couldn't make it this evening. Wives, you know, they take up plans. But anyways, He'll be around very often, but
Mhm.
we're going to fill in for him this evening, and we'll let him reintroduce himself next session.
Yep. So it basically to add on top of it's Valentine's weekend for them. They work pretty much like Monday through Friday, like most of us. So the weekend was his best time to get some Valentine romanticnesses in there. But you will see Kills next week. He will be here because if he's not here, I'm gonna put my foot up his ass. So there's that. Now, saving the best for last is me. Gabe Scabs Evil, the resident oldest member of this group and the oldest man of this group, but I have the greatest fucking looking Spanish face ever because I'm so oily. So the wrinkles don't fucking show. I'm here. I want to make this podcast with a bunch of the guys that I play with on a daily basis, which is these two motherfuckers and one missing, and then 5 other people that don't want to be a part of this because they're assholes. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, on that note, we want to do something, put it out there and just see what we can do, and we want to share with the world. So whatever, here we are. Scabs Evil, Stroke Survivor, one-handed gamer. Get at me. I can kick people's asses with one hand. No joke. Anyway, besides that shit, we are officially Defenders. Welcome to episode 2. And without further ado, let's have some fucking fun. So, what we're going to do is our first segment. We had to change up some stuff this week because we were missing one of our dudes, one of the guys. So, guys. So, we're going to go ahead.
Guys,
gotta be quicker than that. The old man can't be ahead of you. So,
nah, bro. I was there. I was on beat.
You were on beat. You were on Cupid. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. So, we had to change up a little bit of our stuff. So, we're going to try to make this amazingly fun and great and all that other extra shit. So our first segment for this weekend, and again, thank you everybody who's here. We appreciate you. First segment for the weekend is a little thing that I'm pretty sure you might have heard of from Reddit. It's am I the asshole?
Yes, you are.
We know this. But with the am I the asshole, we have a couple things that we're going to read out, and we're going to just sit here and we're going to decipher if the person that wrote it is the asshole, if you're the asshole in that situation, if they could have done something differently, if we would do something differently, how could we have fixed this so that way it wouldn't be an asshole moment? So with that being said, Cupid's going to go ahead and take the first one. So Cupid, whenever you're ready, let's rock and roll. Cheers, everyone.
All right, cool. So someday, hopefully, I would like to create my own Am I the Asshole? But we all know. I had to whisper so my wife doesn't hear it. But, anyways, I'm doing this section because I am never the asshole.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I've never had an asshole moment with Cupid ever in my life. Like since I've known him, and I've known him for like.
Bro, are you kidding me?
7 or 8 years.
Because we've ejected the reason for the asshole.
Oh yeah, because you were.
That was handled,
but you were an asshole towards me.
And maybe I was the asshole in that situation, but that's a story for another day.
Hey now.
Anyways, I've got one, and as soon as I saw the title of this one, I just thought iceberg. So
did he fuck his cousin?
Really. And I didn't read this whole thing, so there might be some silliness here. But anyways, let's dive right into it. So,
let's get in.
Am I the asshole for refusing to stop cooking and eating in my kitchen because of my roommate's girlfriend's condition?
Oh, I like it.
I'm intrigued.
Very intrigued.
Now, this is just strange. Just the title. I'm sure none of it really fits your situation, but we'll see. I feel like this is entirely ridiculous. I live with my roommate. We'll call him Matt. We used to be pretty close friends, but over the last 2 years of living with him, we've drifted apart, and I'm just waiting for our lease to move out on my own. Matt's girlfriend Sarah pretty much lives with us, despite not paying rent.
Oof.
I won't lie, she annoys me to no end. She's an entitled airhead who thinks the world revolves around her. Anyway, Sarah has a condition where she gets nauseous at the slightest smell and sight of certain foods.
What?
She's an incredibly picky eater, and anything outside of corn dogs or chicken tenders makes her nauseous, according to her.
What did she
Well,
take?
unfortunately for her, I like to cook. I love heavily spiced foods and love to cook Asian style dishes. Oh, maybe this is me actually. So, so living with a toddler who can't stand the smell really sucks.
Okay.
Sarah has always complained about me cooking smelly foods and has asked me to stop or do it when she's not
Ew.
home. I don't know why he's putting so many things in parentheses. He's already the asshole.
Yeah, it's
Um,
looking like that.
Well, considering she doesn't pay rent and spends 18 hours a day at my home, I have not accommodated her at all. Last
Mm-mm.
night, Sarah and Matt sat me down and told me I need to stop cooking because Sarah cannot stand it anymore.
Yeah, you need to stop cooking and
Get
starve,
fucked, homie.
bitch. All right, Uber Eats.
Get fucked, homie.
Uber Eats, bitch.
That's what I'm telling my roommate. Anyways, apparently she had a mental breakdown last week when I was cooking curry.
Oh my god, not the curry, not the curry.
It was
Oh
me.
god.
It was me. She claims I am making our apartment a hostile environment by ignoring her concerns.
Wow.
I told both of them to piss off until John hands.
Hands, John.
Hands.
So just so you all know, he has a Harry Potter addiction.
Matt said that because he lives here, his opinion matters as well, and he wants me to stop. I told him no to that as well because he's only doing this because Sarah's being a baby. We ended up having a massive argument, and neither of them is talking to me. Both are staying at Sarah's mom's house right now.
Bitch,
I
cook.
say good riddance. At least I did until I told the story to my coworkers, and they are all shocked. They say I'm being a complete asshole. This has given me second thoughts on if I was the asshole in the
What?
fight we had.
What?
No way.
His coworkers.
What?
Wait a minute.
Okay,
hold on. Let's back up.
Yeah,
let's back up.
Let's go ahead and pause this. Yeah, go ahead.
So I know it kind of went. It took like a hard right turn.
Yeah.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, it did.
It's not that close to John's situation.
No,
think.
definitely not. Definitely not.
But
I don't
just
know.
the title and the lead up to it.
Yeah.
Was,
Oh yeah.
I thought it was boom, nail on the head, and then it
Yeah.
just like, oh, just kidding.
Yeah,
Let's fucking bend
yeah.
this shit in half. It's different.
No. It's different.
All right.
But
So let me interject a couple times in here with this one. So as you read, I'm going to act out shit and I'm going to interject. But with that being said, cooking in his own house, she doesn't pay rent, and his coworkers say he's the asshole. I'll stop if we go.
So this,
I mean,
is that the last? Is that the end of the story? Is that the end of the thing?
that's just the end of the story. He's just
Okay.
trying to. It seems like he's actually curious because his coworkers think he is the asshole, but he doesn't think he is.
Okay,
All right.
so
Let's hear. Yes, let's hear you, Gabe. Go ahead.
So
go ahead.
here's a couple of my takes on this one. So first, they should be at least appreciate that he's fucking cooking. And is he cooking for everyone or is he cooking only for himself? That's one thing. The other thing is with the girlfriend and roommate, how long had they been together for? Does it say?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, no, it doesn't.
Yes.
I read every part of it.
So maybe she's like a new chick, and she's like it's a freshly new relationship. In the end, I don't feel that because the dude's making himself food or whatever. I don't think he's the asshole, but I think it's more the roommate's an asshole because he's letting his girl stay there. And
well, actually, it does say 2 years.
2 years.
I don't know if that's
not enough, bro.
Oh no, he's been living with the roommate for 2 years. I don't know. It doesn't say how long. Whatever. Either way, I don't think it really matters.
No.
I mean, you can't expect somebody to just not ever cook in their house.
No, fuck no.
And if this person is there all the time, then there needs to be some form of agreement.
Is the person who's cooking, are they Indian? So they're always making like Indian cuisines? Because Indian cuisines have
that, man. Have you ever read Am I the Asshole?
I have. The one I picked out is pretty elaborate. So that's why I'm like,
oh yeah.
I don't know.
So
yeah, this one's pretty basic.
This is how I think about it.
Yeah, let me hear you.
Ain't a bitch gonna tell me what to do in my house who ain't paying rent. I tell you that much now, bro.
That's the thing too. Like if you're not
right
paying rent,
fucking now, bro. If you ain't so people who are watching this right now, I'm kind of in the same situation. I have two roommates. One's my best friend, and then his little brother also lives with us. He has a girlfriend. Yeah, he has a girlfriend, and I've known her longer than I've known him, so I know her. I'm cool with her. You know, we're friends. But she don't pay rent. She brings her damn dog over, and dog be whining and howling and shit like that in the wee hours of the morning, waking me up and shit like that. So, personally, the way I told her was like, listen, what if we asked you to pay rent? She said, I won't come back. I said, please. I said, please ask this girl for rent. Please just ask this bitch for rent. So, but in the situation of this story going on right now, I don't think he's an asshole at all.
No.
He's paying rent. He's paying for the house. What's she doing? Just coming over and sleeping? Fuck no. Fuck no. You ain't gonna come over to my house and not pay rent, and then expect to boss me around. Bitch, you out your damn mind.
And then
fuck no.
The coworkers are like, yeah, man, you're being an asshole. Like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Look, if you got something going on to where you can't smell certain foods, you better bring yourself a gas mask, bitch. Cause this ain't happening over here at my house, bro. If I want to smell some smelly ass shit, I'm gonna cook some smelly ass shit. If I want to shit with the door open, I'm shit with the door open. You feel me? I'm gonna do what I want to do in my house, cause I'm paying rent. You feel me? But like, if somebody come over here trying to boss you around, they ain't paying the rent. Nah,
Ice. Do you shit with the door open?
I have before. Yeah. I'm a grown ass man.
I don't shit with the door open, man. I can't.
Every time.
Well, you have children, so that's.
Yeah, it's a little different.
I ain't got no kids that I know of.
You ain't got no kids. Stop. You're a virgin. He's a virgin.
Yeah, I know.
There's little Johns running around out there.
Remember that one time you had to go to the sperm bank because you need some extra cash? Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, they took your sample. Just so.
Oh yeah, you damn right they did.
Probably.
All right, well,
but yeah,
I don't think Cupid. What's your take on this?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's pretty much gonna fall in line with everybody else. I mean, my mindset doesn't fall in line with 2023 and this whole let's baby everything.
Yeah.
Well, you have to take her feelings into consideration.
Nah. See,
you don't have to be there. Yeah, exactly. I live there. You don't.
I have to go to work
precisely
and keep this roof over my head and pay the bills. And the reason I go to work is because the money I'm making is to pay for that. And you just get to waltz up in here and bitch that I'm cooking because I'm fucking hungry because I'm trying to survive.
Like you want me to cook
Are
out
you
all the
fucking
eat
kidding
out
me?
all the time?
You're gonna?
I bet that bitch uses the water and the electricity and the Wi-Fi. I bet she
drinks
puts
up all the Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
drinks up all the goddamn Kool-Aid. Bitch.
Yep. Don't cancel us.
No. We're not. Yeah, we're not. We're. It's just jokes.
So no, whatever your name is, and the Reddit post, you is not the asshole.
No.
That girl the asshole.
I agree.
Yeah,
I just can't. I don't know. Like the coworker said it with the girl. Like, goddamn, dude.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's kind of fucked up.
They're not your real dogs.
Nah, man, they ain't your homies.
What? Sorry.
Oh, good. So now let's go ahead and let's see. Let's get mine.
Let's get money.
All right. I'm probably going to. Oh, I gotta go to it. I'm gonna act all of it out. Not really.
Oh.
All right. Am I?
Okay, if we have enough time, I got one too.
All right, cool. That works.
It's fucking bad.
We have enough time. Here's mine.
Yeah,
All right.
Alright,
All right.
the
Am
fuck?
I the asshole for calling my mom when my husband refused to listen to me?
Mm.
All right.
I'm not married. I can't really say. I can't really.
So it could be like your girlfriend, boyfriend.
I don't have one of those.
Okay. I, 26-year-old female, recently moved into my first home. I am also 4 months pregnant with our first baby. Okay, the pregnancy has been very hard. I have horrible morning sickness. It reached a really bad point where I passed out, hit my head, and a doctor admitted me to the hospital for a week. So there's that. When I got home, my husband allowed his brother's family to move into our 3 bedrooms. They were evicted. I don't know why. One room was my office. Was tossed into our room. Papers everywhere. The house was a complete wreck. Trash, dirty clothes, used diapers. I started to cry. It was like a light. Fine. Then you should have the house cleaned up before I wait. It was like a light flip. My husband was no longer the same. My husband told me it wasn't that bad. My reply was, fine. Then you should have the house cleaned up before I wake up. Completely exhausted, I fell asleep for 4 hours. I woke up and went to get a drink of water. I couldn't. This writing's terrible. I couldn't. Every glass we own is scattered. I couldn't stop. Every glass we own is scattered around the house. Now I know how it is when I type, guys. I'm sorry. They didn't clean a single thing. I passive aggressively started to pick up the dirt dishes and wash them. The following morning, I was trying my best to work when their kids were crying nonstop, banging on the walls, so on. Their mom was in her room for hours, ignoring them. When my husband came home, he was upset with me over how I didn't make his brother's wife feel welcome in our home by helping with their kids when she was tired. Dan continued to complain how nothing was done while he was at work all day in the house. Yep, the same one he didn't clean. That led to a fight where I told him I'm too sick to have company and they need to leave. To which he replied, they are his family and he won't kick them out. I started to cry again. I was beyond frustrated, exhausted. I physically couldn't do it anymore. I called my mom, asking if I could come stay with her, telling her the whole story in front of my husband, who at this point was completely shocked, angry. Also, I could tell he wasn't sure what to do. My mom came with my brother. I have 3 older brothers. My mom, super angry, told my husband, since your family can stay, so can we. My mom quickly took charge. I was sent to bed. My brothers started cleaning and complaining loudly at how disgusting my brother-in-law's family is, along with what a horrible husband my husband is for putting me through this while I'm sick. I got a text message from my mother-in-law for calling me. I got a text message from my mother-in-law calling me an asshole for not helping my husband clean up the house and putting up with my brother-in-law in an uncomfortable position by having my mom boss him around. Edited to add updated. When my mother-in-law showed up, she was super angry outside. I could hear shouting but couldn't understand what was said. Once inside, she was shocked. My house looked really bad. My brother-in-law lied to her about what happened. My mother-in-law quickly started to help my mom in the bossing mode. My house is not just cleaned but deep cleaned. Damn, this is a long one. My brother-in-law and his kids are now staying with my mother-in-law. She didn't know about the eviction. My in-laws helped them financially a couple months ago. My mother-in-law was not happy about it. Uh, Sister-in-law refused to come out of the bedroom. She would scream through the door, but that was about it. Until her family came to pick her up. Uh, Last little bit, I did talk to my husband. He seemed very remorseful. I asked for some space. He's still staying at a hotel. Oh shit. He asked to come by and talk to me tonight. My mom and dad are here. Both moms felt like I should have someone here since I am sick. Both moms have set me up a meal plan when they trade off who will bring in dinner. It was my mother-in-law's idea. Thank you for your advice. I truly appreciate it. Wow,
Damn.
this
Okay.
I'm
So
done. This is super long. I'm done.
I'm
Yeah.
going. I'm going to your first on this one. Is she the asshole for calling her mom? Fuck no.
Nah.
Nah.
First off, your husband. This is the thing though. If this is my house, if this is my house, and my brother needed help, I would say, look, bro, I have a wife. She's pregnant. We can't have all this extra bullshit going around the house. See if you can stay with mom, because that shit ain't happening around my house. All right.
Facts.
This is my house. This is my area, my space, my pregnant wife. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be there for my wife. Make sure she gets everything that she needs instead of focusing on your bullshit over on the side. So y'all can go over to mom's house. Y'all can go to dad's house. Y'all can go wherever y'all need to go. But that shit ain't coming over here.
Y'all fucked up, so y'all fix it. Plain and
Yeah,
simple.
pretty
You
much.
fucked up. You fix it.
Yeah, you didn't pay your bills and you got evicted, so you ain't gonna come over here and get babied and shit like that by me.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck no, baby. So you got to figure something out.
Cupid, you?
Yeah, there just have to be some ground rules, man. Like that shit wouldn't fly.
Yeah, that
not at all.
That's dude, she hit her head.
On the husband's side of things, like he shouldn't have acted like that at all. Shouldn't have let them wild out like the way they did. That was ridiculous.
That was
she just needed to shut up after she said she called her mom though. Like, yeah, okay. And then she started rambling. She can't write.
No, she can't
write. Can't write.
I had to go back and reread shit. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, she is not the asshole. Definitely not the asshole. No. The husband is the asshole for being a fucking pansy ass bitch. That's about it.
All right. So this one's kind of long, but I'll see if I can get through it quick.
Yeah, time.
All right.
Yeah, we got more than enough time.
Am I the asshole? I didn't attend my son's wedding. Instead, I spent the evening with his ex-wife.
What?
Let's go. All right. So, quick backstory. After graduating high school, my son moved 3 states away for college. At 19, he married a girl he met. I tried convincing him to wait because I personally felt it was too immature. They both dropped out and moved back here
Vegas.
to his hometown. Yeah. At 20, they had their first child, a beautiful little girl. 16 months later, I gave birth to their second child, a little boy. Oh, my Dill. Okay, so I guess the kid's name's Dylan. After the first baby, my wife noticed that our Dylan wasn't happy. No, DIL. What is that? DIL. That's it.
Dad-in-law?
Maybe. I don't know. Wasn't happy. Oh, daughter-in-law. Okay,
daughter-in-law. There we go. Yeah, they do that. That fucked me up too.
Yeah. Okay. My wife and I noticed our daughter-in-law wasn't happy. We both thought it was PPD related. Just after this. Yeah. Just after the second arrived, my son and his wife separated. She would bring the kid over for a visit, and it was then when she began unloading on us. I know there's 2 sides to every story, but considering I know my son, I believed her. I sat my son down numerous times to speak with him regarding his marriage. Yeah. He refused to take responsibility, blamed her for everything, even when I directly pointed out where he was the sole problem. They got into counseling for a year. Things were okay on the surface. Our daughter-in-law filed divorce. My son, 3 days later, was on Facebook announcing his new girlfriend. A month later, they were engaged. Damn. My son has forced his then wife to become a permanent SAHM at the birth of their first child. What does that mean?
Stay at home mom.
Stay at home. Gotcha. God, why can't they just spell shit out, bro?
Dude, I know. Damn.
So yeah, my son had forced his then wife to become a stay-at-home mom at the birth of the first child. She, of course, had no other family or friends here. She knew no one aside from us. She had nowhere to go with 2 small children. Unbeknownst to our son, my wife and I helped her financially and got her an apartment.
Oh man.
Before the divorce was even finalized, we received a wedding invitation. I made it clear to my son I would not be attending, and they would not have my blessing. His mother told him she would see to it that I would attend. I stayed consistent in my decision. I also asked him not to bring his fiancee around our house out of respect for the mother of his children. The wedding happened on February 11th, the night before. My wife gave me a final push. I did not attend. Our daughter also did not attend for the same reasons. My wife picked up our grandkids, got them dressed, and attended the wedding. My daughter and I decided to spend the evening with his ex. I couldn't imagine her sitting alone while her kids attending their father's wedding. She
Yeah.
was taken. She was taken aback that I didn't end up attending his wedding. We took her out to distract her mind. I just wanted her to know she'll always be considered family to us. My daughter also made a joke they can drop the in-laws status and just be sisters now. She was very tearfully grateful.
Oh, that's
I
cute.
realized just how badly she needed our support, and specifically on that night. The next morning, my son called to tell me how much of a horrible father I am for not attending his wedding.
Dad, you're
A
not
few days,
nice.
yeah, a few days later, he caught wind that I spent the wedding evening with his ex.
I love
He
her.
said that was the ultimate form of betrayal, and further myself and his sister would have to earn in a relationship with him on his terms only.
Hate you.
Um, so first, so it was like another like a little special part. He said, um, first, I'd like to sincerely thank each and every one of your support, encouragement, and all the awards. I know without a doubt I did the right thing. I feel differently. I feel differently now. His mother should not have attended either, but we can't go back and undo that. And then it says, so my son saw the post. I had sent my granddaughter the link yesterday so she could read the comments. This morning she texted me at work, Dad, you went viral. LOL. But anyways, he sent screenshots of the post and all the comments to his mom. He also told her he's dead to me now. Time will tell if he means that. I'm sure he'll see this update too. For that reason, I'm positively certain the second he needs another cash loan, I won't be dead anymore. His mom told him, "Your
Bitch
children
ass.
have to be our
Bitch
number one
ass. Little
priority."
bitch.
Yeah, they're not just some disposable items you can leave behind when one chapter of your life closes. Maybe one day he'll understand this.
Yo, I see. So when you first started it, I was like, he panged. He panged the fucking. That's what I
That's what
thought.
that's what I thought it
That
was
sounds like
going.
whoa.
Okay. I see where it is now.
Yep. And
No, I think there's such a thing as tough love and everything else, and
absolutely.
whether the son likes it or not, like that woman brought forth your next generation.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, like trying to think of how to word this. Your son is clearly a fuck up. He's a big boy. He can figure it out. But maybe helping with the grandson or daughter, whatever, can help to lead them not to be such a fuck up like the son is. I don't know.
What do you think, Gabe?
So on my end, dude. So here's the thing. He dropped out of high school, okay, and so did
College.
he.
College.
Okay. So he dropped out of college. I can't say much because I did the same thing.
College? What's college?
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys went to college?
Yeah,
You went to college?
yeah, for like a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. So, okay, no big deal with that. Had his first kid at 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so just I'm gonna pause real quick. Uncharted, we are talking about Am I the Asshole on Reddit. We read a Am I the Asshole, and then we pretty much go over what we think. So right now, it was a story that Ice just gave us. So with that, I think the kid's a fucking. I think he sounds like a spoiled brat. I think he sounds like a spoiled brat, and I think he also sounds like he's pampered way too hard. And if he doesn't get what he wants, he just fucking throws his shit about.
Yeah, mom needs to take her tit out of his
I
mouth.
think the umbilical cord of mom hasn't been cut, so that's why he's still on it. What the dad did,
You can't give that advice, sir.
what the dad did, I think was really noble because not like it was his first wife. He stuck there. They're still
Mhm.
part of the family. They took care of the kids, and like he knows like that's such a shitty situation that your kids. It's like if me and Sierra split up, and like she was like, oh, I found some other chick like a month or 2 months later, like, and that's the other part. He found a chick in 3 months and got married to her. Come on, come on, dude. Nah, nah, not the
Agreed.
asshole. Not the asshole. Your son's
Yeah.
the fucking asshole.
So the way I think about it is, I don't think he's the asshole, but I think he should have went about it differently. I know he said that he he tried to talk to his son about like how he's doing wrong shit or whatever.
Mm.
But I would have just been like, look, dude, she had your babies. You know what I'm saying? And then shortly after y'all filed for divorce, you already got a new girlfriend. That's kind of sketchy, bro.
Yep.
Makes me think that you're already seeing somebody else on the side. So
Yep.
if that's the case, if you're not being loyal to your wife, then you don't deserve a new girlfriend at all.
You don't need to be married, man. Just go fucking
Exactly, bro.
go sling
Just be
dick for a
single.
while. Yeah, go
Be
sling dick.
single.
Don't do that.
Okay, don't do that. That's how you catch diseases.
Yeah, well, some
Yeah.
people need to learn. Cause next week I'm gonna fucking have a fucking tantrum on
Disease.
my
Oh Lord.
weekly bash thing.
Oh
Next week's
yeah.
weekly bash thing,
You already got one?
I
Flashing?
yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah. It's in the
Uh-huh.
Discord. Look
Yeah,
for it in the Discord.
it's in Discord.
It's something that I can extremely relate to.
And something that I will destroy in pieces of the
Docking.
hatred that I have.
Docking.
Yeah. But
Docking.
docking.
Say
But,
docking, John?
It's not like you said docking.
Is that like you said docking?
That is what I said.
Oh.
You said something you're extremely passionate about.
That's
I don't know.
insensitive to my to my things that I do on the side.
Uncharted, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay? If you're still there.
This weird
Yeah.
stuff.
Docking.
Docking.
So, no, man, because
Is it really?
what?
No.
What?
Oh, okay. I'm caught up now. Okay, never mind. Docking was better, but okay. Let's go. So what were you gonna say?
Where'd you go? Anyway, so with
To the moon, Craig. To the moon.
fuck yeah, with the kids thing, kids are forever, man. Until you die. I definitely agree that you should have your kids back regardless, but at the same time, you don't need to be your kids' friends. Like you can check your fucking kids and be like, yo, bro, if you're like my homie, I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, you're being shady. You're fucking up. You're fucking up, dude. And it doesn't doesn't make you look good. Like, whose band is this? Because I'll tell you straight up, I wouldn't represent you. Just saying.
Oh. All right. Well, absolutely the asshole. I think we're on the same page on that one.
Very much so on the same
Cupid,
page.
I think
Yeah.
Cupid has hit his stoned mark.
No. I'm good. I'm good. How long do you think you need for your bashing, John? I can do one more. I got a pretty good one, man.
Let's go ahead.
Short.
Let's go ahead and do it.
It's
Let's go ahead and
gross.
do one more. Let's go and do
Go
one
ahead,
more.
It's
go ahead, go
gross.
ahead, go ahead, go
Get
ahead.
ready. Get ready.
All right. This better be good.
Am I the asshole for forcing my son to use a bidet and threatening to talk to his friends or take him to the doctor about his underwear? Just wait. It's weird.
What?
I don't get this one. This one's throwing me for a loop. And I think it was written by the same chick that wrote yours.
Oh God.
But anyways, for some reason my 14-year-old son cannot wipe properly. This kid. Sorry for this kid, man. This was never a concern to me as his mom did the laundry. Unfortunately, she is sick right now, so I have taken over the household chores that she used to handle. My son is still responsible for his, and I do mine as well as hers.
What the fuck?
First day I did laundry, I gagged and almost puked from his underwear.
No. Oh my God. No. Oh no.
That If he were 3 and not fully potty trained, I might understand how they end up like
I
this.
can't eat
But
pizza.
he is a healthy young man.
Oh
He
my
should
God.
not be leaving his ass this unwiped.
Dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. This shit gets me queasy. Oh my God.
This is fucking gross, bro. Hey, I hope you're teaching your kid how to wipe his ass.
Bro. Toilet paper and wipes, all right? Web wipes.
Oh man. I talked to him about it, and he
Oh.
said he would make an effort to do it.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. No change in the situation.
Oh my
Nope.
God.
Nope. This fucking went to the hardware store and then.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go first on this one because
Oh my God.
do I think he's an asshole? No, of course not. You know why? Because every home should have a bidet. You know what that is? It's a pressure washer for your butthole. I want one. I've been trying to talk my roommate into letting me buy one for our toilet. Are you kidding me? Come on. We gotta walk around. See, this is the thing, yo. Once you have a bidet, I've used a bidet, all right? Once you have a bidet and then go back to toilet paper, it feels like you're walking around with shit on your ass all day long. Okay? When you use a bidet, it's just right up that booty crack, and it just makes everything clean. You feel me?
I've never used a bidet.
Oh, you
I've never
need
used a
to,
bidet.
all
I
right?
would want to use a bidet.
You need to. Matter of fact, once my tax return's coming in, buying a bidet for the toilet.
So yeah, that was. You can get like a stick and put it in the toilet, like.
No. It's like a whole system. You gotta hook it up to the water and shit
Okay,
like that. I mean,
okay.
I know how to do it, but it's a process.
It should be simple enough.
That's something I want to get, boy. See, that's the thing though. He is teaching his son a life lesson. It doesn't always have to be. You're wasting paper, bro. You're wasting paper. Simple as that. You want to care about the environment? Get a bidet.
I
As you can tell, I'm very vocal about booty cleanliness. All right, that's something I take very serious. All right, I'll be honest with you. When I take a poop, like when I did 15, 20, 30, 45 minutes ago, I had to wipe.
Shower immediately after.
No. Sometimes I do take a shower, but if I do have to poop and I'm about to take a shower, I poop then shower. But
Yeah.
bro, I wipe 3, 4, 5 to 6 times.
Yep.
I gotta make sure there ain't no brown coming out of that thing down there. All right.
Yep.
I gotta make sure it's clean.
Dude.
I gotta make sure we good to go.
Dude,
all right?
I use toilet paper, like fucking, and then I have wipes, and then I wipe check, and then I turn back around and do a dry check, and if I ain't got no black markers on there, I'm good to go.
You know, guys, I think we're going down a hole we don't want to go.
We don't want.
Nah, bro, we ain't offending nobody, bro. We just trying to make our asses cleanliness. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make our ass clean. This is all right. My last point is my ass is always clean. All right, you ain't never gonna catch me with dirty underwear, boy. First off, that's another thing. That man caught him with dirty undies.
Bro, dirty. Then he went commando, and then his jeans are dirty. Why are you doing so many streaks?
Ugh.
And then
First off,
wait. He's sitting on it. He's rubbing. He's putting it all over him. So now it's on his legs. It's on his butt cheek. It's on his balls. It's on.
He's 14 years old.
Bro, he's playing outside skateboarding, riding his bicycle, sweating. 14.
14. Gotcha.
Sweating his ass off. That shit's down. Now it's pushing it down. And it's going down his legs from the fucking butt sweat and the swamp ass and all that shit. That's so gross. Shit is gross.
You're thinking about it too hard.
I think instead of a bidet, you should take that boy out there, spread them cheeks, and power wash that ass.
I just can't. Shit is gross. Shit is so gross. I had the hardest time changing my kid's diaper when they pooped. Literally, I was like, they could be this far away. I'm like, I gotta change it up.
Imagine how Sierra felt changing yours.
Never happened because my shit works. Okay, this doesn't work. Everything else is good. Jesus. Partially paralyzed.
What did you eat? Buffalo wings.
Oh man, I just Are they the asshole? No.
Oh, shit.
No. Why would you do
Nuh-uh.
that? Why would you
All
do
right.
that? Oh, my head hurts.
If you're still there, if you guys are still out there, enjoy.
Okay,
All right.
so that
Segue.
I
brings
think
us.
that closes
Yeah,
out. Closes out. Am I the asshole?
yeah.
Let us
Good
know
job,
if you
boys.
want us to keep
Yeah.
doing it or not. We'll
Yay.
I
just
like
keep
it.
doing
Yay.
it,
It's
whether
fun. I
you
like it.
like it or not. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting. But
Yeah, I
anyways,
like it. So it's gonna bring us to this week's weekly bashing. Okay,
Mhm.
so a little backstory before we do it. I was told by a
Yeah, I want to hear this.
special person in my life. I haven't talked to them in a couple years, but they were around me when I was young and stuff like that. Well, they hit me up the other day and they said, "Hey man, how are you?" and stuff like that. And I told them, I'm good. I'm 30 years old now, so I'm growing up. And they said, "So what you been up to?" I said, "I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. Now that I'm getting older, I just go to work. I come home, I eat dinner, watch TV, maybe, eat dinner, take a shower, and then play video games." And the person was like, "Play video games?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Aren't you a little old to be playing video games?" I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, I stopped playing video games when I was young. That's kind of like a childish thing, ain't it?" And I was like, "No, bro, no. It's more about playing video games. It's not like I'm being childish and shit like that. There's like so many different. It's so hard to explain when you're playing video games. But so the weekly bashing is the debate on whether there's an age to stop playing video games.
No. No.
I don't believe so. I've always enjoyed playing video games. My older cousins play video games. I play video games. My younger cousins play video games. Gabe, you're like the grandpa of the group. You play video games.
And so I'm gonna back you up with this. So here's the funny thing. When I had my stroke and I had to go to the rehab center, we had to do 2 hours of playing video games. That was rehab. They made us
Yeah.
play because I can use the Wii. They
Yeah.
made me play Wii for 2 hours straight because that helps with hand-eye coordination. And they did every 2 hours. That was part of my rehab. I had to go do that and then do other shit. But no, and the older people were doing it, and of course they got enjoyment out of it. But then it was also helping them, and these are older people, like wheelchair, old, like just and shaking, but playing it and going at it. And she's like, that was great, leaving in her wheelchair. And dude, I don't think that there's an age limit to playing video games. Now, I will be devil's advocate. Is there is a point where you shouldn't play as much.
Oh yeah.
You know.
But like that's the thing that I told him. I kind of got defensive. About it. And I was like, "Look, bro, as long as I pay my bills and I feed myself and I wash my ass and I get in the shower, it's not like I'm calling out of work playing video games to play video games.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I'm not paying my bills because I am paying my bills. It's not like I'm not paying my bills and buying shit on the video game and being broke all the fucking time. And it's not like I'm neglecting my health, like neglecting my cleanliness. It's not like I'm like we just talked about. It's not like I'm not washing my ass in the shower or shitting myself while I'm playing video games. You know what I'm saying?
Almost shitting yourself though.
One time.
You almost shot yourself earlier, man.
Yeah, I had to
What the fuck
poop.
are you talking about?
That's
Just
why I
so
went
we
to the
could do
bathroom.
sound check.
That's why I went to
Exactly.
the
You're like,
bathroom.
oh, I'm struggling, guys. Can
No,
I go
I said,
now?
hey, you get that pain in your stomach, you just gotta go sometimes, dog.
Yeah.
But no, I just like so I think I made him mad because I kind of got rowdy with him. I was like, look, bro, that is how I'm gonna live my life. This is my life. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
It's not only that.
Simple as that.
Like, dude, there's people that are like older than me that still play Dungeons and Dragons. Go to like
I still play Dungeons.
Yeah,
and Dragons.
but they go to like a meeting every weekend to play.
Yeah.
And Dungeons and Dragons is way more intricate and way more nerdier, And it's not in my eyes, it's not a bad nerdy because I think it's artistic. I think it's a great way to use your imagination. I'm a dreamer. I like shit like that.
It's all here.
Mm-hmm.
All here.
Yep. And now I don't believe that there's ever should be like when games become boring. Okay, that's one thing. But on top of that, like how many good things has this group alone gotten from video games. You know, it's a positive thing too, because like we're not going out to the clubs, we're not getting drunk all the time, we're not wasting our money going out, endangering our lives.
Out there twerking on no baby daddies,
right?
Nothing like that.
And we're not fucking doing drugs, like hardcore drugs. Okay, we're not
Just go ahead and clarify on what we're doing here.
We're not into hardcore drugs or anything like that, but and it's a hobby, and yeah, it's one of those more universal hobbies. Unfortunately, no, not really. Unfortunately, I think as the time goes by, it's gonna be more accepting. But the people that are just like, "Aren't you too old?" It's kind of like, yeah, but video games aren't like what you think of when you used to play Super Mario. You know.
I think we're past the accepting phase. There's just ignorant people. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't even need to say anything else.
I think that's exactly what it is. I feel like
that's just all it is.
The person that was talking to me, I feel like they were just saying, hey, like, aren't you supposed to be doing more with yourself? Bitch, I'm doing all I can, bro.
Well, so here's I'll dive into that person. What's their hobbies? What do they do?
They don't do much.
Okay, well
they drink. They go out and drink. They go out and like we were saying, go to the clubs and all this and all that. So that's what they do.
That's what I mean. That's what some people define as success and whatever else. And
but how? Okay, so then at what point is going to the club? You're too fucking old to go to the club.
Like 60. I'm gonna say 60.
I don't know. There's different clubs for different people, so realistically, there's probably no limit.
Different strokes.
Realistically, but it depends on what kind of club you're talking about. You're talking
all I'm saying is if you go to the club
Las
and you
Vegas, fucking 24-hour club, you come out, it's straight daylight outside.
Damn,
whatever.
Been to
like 20 folk.
Yeah,
at the oldest. Get the fuck out of there if you're older than that.
Exactly. If you all I'm gonna say is if you see some 60